Okay, so story time. When I was in Europe, I had a rough start to the season. And that's because the adjustment to the pro game was tough for me. I didn't speak the language, and an airline had even lost one of my bags. Ugh, now to think about it, I lost a pair of my favorite Jordans.
Oh, not the J's.
Yeah, yeah, I was moping around during one of my first practices because of that, and a teammate came up to me and he said, "MP, everyone's life is hard. Yours, mine, the people in the stands. Nobody cares about your problems."
Talk about tough
True
love.
story, yeah. He didn't like me at first either, but he helped me whether he knew it or not.
And how do you do that?
He snapped me out of it. Out of all my self-pity was gone. You know, I realized that I was dealing with something, but so what? And I had to ask myself, okay, I can try to overcome it, or I can give up. What kind of person do you want to be?
That actually makes sense, I'm not gonna lie.
Right. So, here we are. We've had a few things go against us this series. But so what? Everyone's going through something. And we've got a chance to go to the conference finals. If we win one more game, one more.
All right, so how you feel about your chances?
Bro, I am ready to run through a brick wall for this win. And nothing's gonna slow me down. I promise you that.
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. The Timberwolves have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Los Angeles Clippers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one, and 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Trying to finish this thing out right now. And take your foot off the gas.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's MP in at point guard. For the Clippers,
One suit.
Harden and Beal are the
We're not going to
backcourt.
game 5.
Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Randall kicks to MP. Stolen by Zubac. A 3 from Bogdanovich. They get it again.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
And Cobb gets it to go.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Leonard, the pass to Harden. Good defense by MP.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Good on the triple.
And McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 5.
And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Here's Leonard. Outside for Beal. Harden has a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Beal against Edwards. And here's MP for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Leonard. Harden right side. And wait a minute. MP looks hurt. MP's in pain. And folks,
Oh my
this
God,
does not
hurt.
look good. Looks like he may have turned his ankle.
Oh,
This would be a
man.
huge blow to his team and fans.
Yeah, you just hold out hope
Damn,
that
I got
MP can
hurt.
put some weight on it, or it was.
Get me out of the game. Well, I'm back in. I'm back in.
Timberwolves trail by 12, and we're getting confirmation now. MP is cleared to return in this one. Wow. He'll start the second half for his team.
They're saying it's a high ankle sprain, and I think it's likely that MP would sit the rest of this one out if it were a regular season game. But with his team on the cusp of getting through to the next round, I'm not surprised to see him try and play through it.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And he makes the first.
Let's see if I can bring the team back.
Clippers leading by 11. Harden the
Yeah,
pass to
eventually.
Beal.
So let's see if I can bring it back.
Harden scanning the floor to the inside. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Outside Edwards. Teardrop shot. Great D that time from Beal.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Timberwolves trail by 13. MP outside. From outside the arc. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. At one point, they led by 16.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cobb, wide open, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Coming right back, MP with a huge three.
Zubac kicks to Beal. Back to Zubac. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trail by 13. MP looking around. Randall is screen on Harden. MP going in strong. And Randall throws it down.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Beal kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 5.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
Gobert dishes to Cobb. Pass to McDaniels. And here's Edwards. Here's Cobb. His shot misses. Good D by Harden. Leonard finds Bogdanovich. Now here's Beal. It's tipped. And it's Randall, top of the key. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. See that time from Leonard.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
Here's Harden. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got 7.
Well, the pre-shot preparation of James Harden is exceptional. He knows in this instance that as soon as the ball touches his hands, he's got to be ready to fire.
Bogdanovich against MP. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And so it's Minnesota with it, trailing by 13. Cobb kicks to Edwards. Clock is at 3.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going, keep working at it.
Down low. It's stolen by Randall. Inside, here's MP. MP attacking the open floor.
Well, MP not going to waste a transition opportunity.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Zubac, 8 points for him. It's Beal on the wing. Edwards defending. Here's Zubac. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Out with it. Zubac defending and slammed up by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He ended up with 44 points, and he was dealing assists all around. No question, he was a catalyst for their Game 3 win. Looking to follow it up with another big performance tonight. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
You can't fall for that shot fake. Once Kawhi gets you to jump, you're toast.
Timberwolves trail by 12. The drive by MP. Comes up empty down low. Leonard against Randall. In the corner, Harden. Oh, defensively, what can you do against Harden?
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
Beal gets it. A 3 from MP. Yes, it is. Boy, that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Bogdanovich looking around. The shot by Beal, no good. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's MP. Randall passes to MP. Randall with a screen for Cobb. Back to Randall. MP up top. Pocket 6. Minnesota needs to get off the shot here.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Clippers leading by 10. Outside Beal. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Zubac, a screen on him. 6 on the shot clock. Beal against Edwards. Beal can't get it to go.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Edwards kicks the count. Randall a screen on Hart. Randall, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. Beal against Edwards. Beal deciding where to go with it. Over Edwards. Los Angeles with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 8. Strong finish inside from MP.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for McDaniels. And Leonard has it in the corner. Collins, a screen on him. Trying to get something going. And the layup good by Collins. Collins has got his third basket of the night.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick-and-roll game to perfection.
Cobb passes to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Harden dishes to Leonard. Back to Harden. From deep. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
After DiVincenzo. It's good from long range. DiVincenzo's got 11 points.
Well, right back at you, says Dante DiVincenzo. Anything you can do, I can do better.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. So, for the Clippers, Lopez comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. Minnesota also with the sub. Shannon's checked in. Beal against DiVincenzo. And Beal gets to Leonard. A 3-ball. Rebound, Minnesota. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Back to MP. Moves in. No stopping MP.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
1:30 left here in the third quarter. MP against Paul. Outside for Beal. Shot clock at 6. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Ingles.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Leonard. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Ball against MP. Uncovered. The putback.
Well, if it ain't broke,
Nice hustle.
don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Ball against MP. Pass to Leonard. Lopez inside. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Here's DiVincenzo. Back to MP. MP nails the triple.
Really well done there. Just confident. Never in a
Back to your point.
James Harden getting it done for the LA Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. To take the lead, Cobb, no good. And so Harden will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Lopez. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Bogdanovich passes to Lopez. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And another steal for him.
And his last swipe sets the franchise record. He now has the most steals in a playoff game in this franchise's history.
What an absolute menace he's been out there tonight. He's completely changed the tone of this playoff game. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP outside. Six to shoot. To take the lead. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Lopez. Paul outside.
And you can hear the appreciation from the fans. They know they just saw him set the postseason record for steals in the game.
How could you not show love for the kind of defense he's been playing? Miller's checked in for Joe Ingles.
Number 33, Leonard Miller.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Paul
Play smart.
looking
Get
around.
another
Just
foul.
5 on the clock. Here's Collins and finished off by Collins.
Pick and roll, Chris Paul, they are synonymous with excellence. This guy in the two-man game, look out.
Pass to Dillingham. MP with it, and it's hard to pick him up. Now Dillingham, and the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pocket 6 to tie it up. And the 3-ball is good. DiVincenzo's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the basket by Harden.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. MP against Paul. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And taken away by Paul. Reed with the block.
Boy, Nas Reed giving you a high level of rim protection right there.
MP, no good. The Clippers leading. Harden finds Paul. Back to Harden. And here is Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
MP dishes to Edwards. Over Bogdanovich. Edwards, good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance, defense. He knows it's winning time.
On the wing, Harden. Over Dillingham. Dillingham with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting well. They're at 45%. And the dunk by MP.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Collins. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich.
Swerve got the ball would have been stuck with him.
That's good from Collins on the assist from Bogdanovich. Collins has got 4 points this quarter. Here's MP. Outside Edwards. Knocked loose, and he stays with it. Lopez grabs the board. A three from Bogdanovich. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
Edwards pass it to MP. Miller outside. Pass to Gunn. Miller with a screen on Paul. 5 on the clock. MP accepting the contact.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Here's Lopez. The three from Harden. It's the three-point bomb. Harden's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
After hitting only 1 from downtown the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to MP. Paul for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Edwards. From the wing. The rebound by Harden.
Boy, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
Lets it go with the 3. Not going to go that time. Timberwolves trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Dillingham. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game. Here's Paul. Going inside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Reed. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, my goodness. John Collins with the emphatic finish.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Dillingham. Back to MP. A rejection by Paul. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Leonard comes in for Collins. And Beal subbed in for Paul. And then for Minnesota, Gobert is checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. And it's McDaniels in for Dillingham.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Beal with a screen for Harden. Outside Leonard. Looking to get it going. And that one is off. Randle with some nice deep. Here's MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot through here.
Well, you love to see the intensity from MP. Doesn't let the physical defense impede him in any way.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. He doesn't get the second one.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Minnesota's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them are foul. It's good. And it's 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him. Beal against Edwards. And Beal kicks to Leonard. Clock at 4.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt. Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Beal. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, when you're trying to make a round, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Guys, at the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Edwards against Beal.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Nabbing another steal.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing.
Yeah,
Now he's
foul,
tied for
foul.
second all-time GA in steals for a postseason game.
Yeah, an 8-way tie for second. One more steal, and it's his alone. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Edwards. He is a bruiser.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Beal against Edwards. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. That's off.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off on the rebound.
Randle with a screen for DiVincenzo. Now McDaniel. And the 3 misses.
Every second counts now. They can't live it.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Beal against Edwards. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Cream from outside.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now Bogdanovich. No good from 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Harden against DiVincenzo. The Minnesota Timberwolves win the series, and they will move on. And with the four-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round two. Now, Greg, they enter the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
We're here with MP after a strong win. What did you see that you liked?
Guys were setting solid screens, diving for loose balls, and boxing out. We did a nice job on the boards, too, and that's always going to give you a chance. I feel like a few rebounds slipped away from me there, but, you know, that's something I got to work on. So that's just something I'll get better at and come out better next week.
Looking forward to it, MP. Thank you.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific job, Jennifer. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. So long and good night, everyone.
All right, I'm here with MP, the man, the myth, the legend, as he helps his team move on to the conference finals in his rookie season. How you feeling, bro?
Invincible! Unless this entire team gets struck by lightning, we're cruising through the next round. I'm talking 4 straight dubs.
Hold up, you guarantee the sweep?
I'm guaranteeing the sweep, Xander. And they can put that on their bulletin board, too. After what we've been through, man, I'm telling you, it's gonna feel like light work. Let's go!
A remarkably gutsy game from MP as he shakes off injury to lead his team to a series-clinching victory. I'm told the team is not worried about his status moving forward, and MP himself has said he's good to go for the conference final.